welcome to my corner.
Welcome to my corner. Let's have a talk now. From Miami to California. Check your girl out. I'm gonna give it to you straight up. That's right. That's right. Keeping it real, no things inside. Let's go. Welcome to my corner, y'all.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to the corner. Okay, so this isn't really corner news because I only have one topic. So I want to talk about R.Kelly and everything that happened this week because y'all was like, what's your thoughts? What's going on? How you feel? All right. So y'all know a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago, Lifetime released a documentary on surviving R.Kelly, which was the women's story about who R.Kelly was and how he was sick and he was, basically what he is, trash. So I did a video discussing the documentary. Cool. So this week, Gayle King, y'all know who Gayle, Oprah and Gayle. Hey, Gayle. Gayle on CBS Morning did an interview with him. This was the first interview he has had since this documentary has come out. Okay.
How stupid would it be for R. Kelly, with all I've been through in my way past, to hold somebody, let alone 4, 5, 6, 50, you said. How stupid would I be to do that?
I didn't say you
That's
were holding...
stupid, guys. Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense. Don't forget the blogs. Forget how you feel about me. Hate me if you want to, love me if you want, but just use your common sense. How stupid would it be for me to, with my crazy past and what I've been through, right now I just think I need to be a monster and hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat and don't let them out unless they need some shoes down the street from their uncle.
Robert,
stop it. Y'all quit playing. Quit playing.
Robert.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for
Okay, so you can see the interview gets a little heated. So the interview came on Wednesday. It was just bits and clips, right? And then there was another Friday interview with bits and stuff. And then Oprah was like, we need the whole thing. So what does CBS do? Give us the whole thing Friday night. So I watched the interview, you guys. And yeah, I don't really feel no different. I feel like he should have never did this interview. I'm sorry. I feel like R. Kelly's team should have told him to be quiet because I felt like this interview made it worse than what it was. After seeing him react the way he did, I said, you already confirmed everything we already figured out because of the way you're acting. He's here.
This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. And y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man. This is not about music. I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't.
So he's screaming like, this is my life, these is my kids, I'm trying to... Baby, bye. If you believe that he was trying to have a relationship with his kids, first of all, you're childish because he's already said he doesn't have a relationship with his kids. He's not trying to have a relationship with his kids. His kids hate him, period. Okay, that lie's over. We're playing with his life and the fact that he's going, I think he's terrified of where he's about to go. I'm sorry. The way he was acting was, the way he was acting, I knew he was guilty. Let me tell you how I knew he was guilty, okay? So when I got cheated on, okay, my man acted just like R. Kelly. Kiddies, I didn't do this. They playing, man. They playing on my top. I really love you. And Shorty was getting cheated on. And I'm Gayle. I'm like, oh, okay. All right. I got receipts, baby. I got receipts. Like, she lying, big. Robert. So I was Gayle. I understood. I knew R. Kelly was lying. I said, when men act like that, but they be lying. They be lying. We already know you lying. So I was Gayle. This how I knew. I said, oh yeah, he lying. He in trouble. Anyways, all jokes aside. So, yeah. Honestly, I felt like he should have never did this interview. It made it worse than what it was. He just looks bad. And then he had his girls come up there and they said, our parents are doing this for money. Here.
Tell me, Ashwell, why you're crying. Tell me.
I'm crying because you guys don't know the truth. You guys believe in some facade that our parents are saying. This is all lies for money. And if you can't see that you're
watching this interview, because I was already a little skeptic of the parents when I watched the documentary series. I'm really like, I want you to get everybody now. I want you to get the parents. I want you to get R.Kelly. I want you to get his former manager. Everybody who was around him back in those times, I want y'all to go get him. Because here's why. R.Kelly said that these parents basically sold their daughters to him. And I said, wait, hold up, what? Wait, what? And see, you know, the girls are like, my parents are doing this for money. And I'm like, not really. And, you know, Now, at first I was like, the parents are victims. But now my question is, why would you have your 16-year-old daughter around a 42-year-old man in the first place? Listen, let me tell you something. When I was a child, I wasn't even allowed to sit in a room with grown folks, period. If grown folks having a conversation, it's my responsibility to get my behind out of there and not be grown. So for you to bring your 16-year-old child to a concert where you know he's not going to sing I Believe I Can Fly, baby, he going to sing Ignition. He's going to sing Bump and Grind. Why would you want your child exposed to that? Let alone let your child come on stage. See, now I'm like, all right. At first I was like, the parents are victims, and I was looking at them sideways. But now I'm really like, okay, everybody got to get locked up now. Everybody. Because I'm like, as a parent, I'm not a parent, but I have kids that I watch, like nieces and nephews, and I don't play about them. So I know if I'm not a parent and I really had, I'm not gonna let my 16-year-old child be around. No, everybody gotta go. I'm sorry. Everybody gotta get locked up. I'm sorry. Everybody. I'm sorry. So now I'm like, all right, let's. I don't know, you guys. I'm a little like, I definitely believe he did it. He's definitely guilty. And I definitely think he's going to jail, which is why he was acting the way he was acting. He is terrified for his next step. He needs therapy, okay? He needs therapy, but he's going to get it in prison. He is mentally, like, deranged. Because, like, Gail asked him, like, do you think anything is wrong? He's like, no. But you know what's the problem? When you've had yes men around you your whole life, and they don't condone this thinking, you begin to think that your way is right. He needs therapy in prison at the same time. Sorry. So one thing I really would love, though, like, is to talk about Gail real fast, because Gail was not moved and Gail became a meme. First of all, I'm not gonna lie, it's not funny, but it is. Social media can make a joke out of anything. Like, we have officially replaced the Jordan meme with R.Kelly. Look.
Firstly, you ain't about to stand over me like you did Gail.
I don't need to.
Are you going to tell me the truth today? I'll take that. So how many girls are currently in your basement?
4, 5, 6, 50.
Okay, you being real honest, huh?
Absolutely.
What exactly is going on in your home?
A cult.
What do you do in your cult?
Hold girls against their will, chain them up in my basement, and don't let them eat.
That's a lie. Let's move on to something else. How many of the girls are underage?
Oh my God. All of them.
Have you ever liked any women over 18?
No.
That's gross. And you need help.
This is the kind of help I need.
I'm happy you agree. Tell me.
I need somebody to help me not have a big heart.
You know what? You stay right here. I'ma leave.
Go out there! You're killing me, man! This ain't not about music! I'm trying to have a relationship with my kids, and I can't do it! Y'all just don't want to believe the truth! You don't want to believe it!
At this point, we briefly pause the interview to give Kelly a moment.
Man, y'all got me with this! Y'all got me with this! Y'all got me with this! Y'all got me! Y'all gotta kill me!
So for the whole week, he's been a meme. The whole week, we've been talking about this interview, and honestly, my thoughts are the same. He needs to go to prison. He needs therapy. Lock him up. Throw him away. Sorry, you guys, and you know, everybody's like, Candace, this is the black man being torn down by the people. No, it's not. Whether you are green, blue, orange, brown, if you are trash and you're doing these things, you need to go to prison. Period. Like, everybody's like, what about Hugh Hefner? All right, lock him up. I don't know what he did, but lock him up. If y'all saying he does the same thing as lock him up. It's got nothing to do with the white man turning on the black man this time, you guys, because if you want to think about it, we've always said he's been sick. Everybody always been like, R.Kelly's sick, but no one's ever done anything about it. Specifically the older people. I'm talking to y'all because y'all are the trash. Because when I was growing up, R.Kelly, his whole tape happened when I was like 12 years old, so I'm a child, okay? I'm not guilty. But the people who are 47 and 50, y'all been trash, okay? And so, like, if y'all have always made jokes and saying, like, Dave Chappelle did a skit about R. Kelly, it's always been there. This is his legacy. Like, it's not about tearing it down. It's about there's consequences for your actions, period. If whatever you do in the dark is going to come to the light. So it may not catch up to you today, but it's going to catch up to you later. If R. Kelly's been doing this for years, okay, there's consequences for your actions, period. Like, you gotta go to jail. If you shoot somebody in the face, you may get away with it today, but once they start doing the investigation, baby, you going to jail, okay? And it's got nothing to do with the white man tearing you down. You did something, and you have to repay. You're getting repaid for what you did. You reap what you sowed. That's Bible, period. So no, I'm not with y'all on the whole, like, this is the black man tearing the white down, man. Whether you black, white, if you did a crime, it doesn't, your color is not, I'm not protecting y'all this time with the whole color thing. Normally I do, but no. Like, you gotta go to jail. I'm sorry. Sorry, bro. That's all I got. So yeah, that's how I felt about the R. Kelly situation. I think it's definitely gonna keep playing out because right after the interview, got locked up, you know? Y'all saw 190K worth of child support. And you know what's crazy? So he was supposed to stay in, but he just got released. Somebody paid it. I don't know what God is working with R. Kelly, but child, okay. Yeah, so that's how I feel, y'all. No indifferent. I feel like he shouldn't have did this interview. I feel like this interview was definitely not for him. He definitely deserves an Oscar for his acting. Baby, R. Kelly can act. He should have been an actor and just produced and wrote, and nobody would. That's what he should have did. R. Kelly can act. All that crying, screaming, my life, baby, sit down. I'm telling y'all, when men act like that, they be lying. They be lying. I'm just trying to tell y'all. So anyways, we'll be back in the corner next week. Hopefully there's no more R. Kelly drama, but I feel like we're just beginning. So we'll keep it posted in the corner and chat about it. All right, I love y'all. See y'all later. Talk to y'all later. Bye.